Hello everyone, welcome along. After a rather stressful day at work today, I thought we'd try and get back into City Skylines, one of my, I wouldn't say all-time favourite games, but such a great stress reliever. Been watching a few videos recently on YouTube, obviously from Biffa, and one specifically from a content creator called Target, or T4 Arget, 4 being the A. And he's just starting a new map on, where are we? Delta Range Enhanced version. So I had a quick look at the map, looks fantastic. So I thought what I'd do is I would do a series on the map, not look at Target's creation, and then once he's finished his stream and his build through, I'll stop mine and look exactly where the two of them are and just how different and what I could have done differently, and yeah, just have a bit of a crack really. For those of you watching along, I'll chat shit and basically, swear and comment on what's happening during the day and everything like that. So if you're under the age of 16, probably not best to watch because, I'm nearly 45, and you don't really want to be listening to that. And secondly, you probably won't understand what I'm saying anyway. So anyway, let's get on with it. Let's start the map. I know people will ask me what mods are using. I'm using loads of mods because ultimately I'm here to make something look really pretty, really nice, and just appeal to my sense of OCD. So yeah, loads of mods being used. So here we go, Delta Range Enhanced, nice, picturesque, open map, lots of inclines, lots of different elevations, and the first one we've got the roads coming down here. So let's have a look and see what we can do from here. So first thing I've noticed is these roads aren't going to be straight, so if we try and do something it's going to screw that up. So let's just move those in and make them nice and straight. You can see this is where my OCD comes in. But it's got to be right, hasn't it? If you can't do it, don't do it at all. So there we go. Roads, little road here, so 175 by 175. Again, do they look straight? Straight as they can be, I suppose. And the key. Well, let me do a road in the middle. I suppose it's kind of in the middle, but it's not. That middle there, yeah. That'll do. So delete that. And what I want to try and do is, I had a quick look at this map obviously before we went live, just to have a quick shift it where we want to go. So we've got this area under here, it's nice and flat. Under the bridges, you don't really want to be living under the bridges. We're not communist state here. Let's just extend my mic out a little bit, one moment. There we go. So ideally, this is where I want to build my first industrial area. And then obviously the housing needs to sort of come down towards the bay. There's loads of water available for the fresh water, but as regards to poo, it all flows out towards the sea, which is there. There's a big tanker thing there, so the flow of water is going to be that way. But I'm going to try and keep the water, just looks so lovely and crystal. And I'm a bit of a closet eco warrior, so we're going to try and keep it like that and just keep the pollution to this area here for now as best we can. Right, so with that all said and done, let's start doing some stuff. So first of all, we want a little section around the supports here, so we'll do a one-way road. Let's turn snapping off, we don't want that one. Let's get that straight. There we go. So we want it as close as these pillars as we can get, and bring it down about there or so. We'll try and save as many trees as we can as well. Something else I like to do when I'm building is not to actually that's going to be as we're not building European, or UK anyway, we're building European, so let's do it properly and do it the right way round. Nice and straight. There we go, right. How about level? Yeah, not bad, just bring that one out a little bit. Bom, bom, bom. Should have some music going, shouldn't we, really? But there you go, never mind. We'll do that. About right. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so still on that one, don't we? So this is going to come out from here. So let's push this out. We've got anarchy on, so that tree shouldn't be lost. Where's it? Middle you diddle. About there. Unfortunately, city skylines will always make a little curved road there. We don't want it curved. Thank you, tree. We don't want it curved. We want it nice and straight. So keep bringing that back to the green line is in line. There we go. Let's go to that tree. In fact, let's put those there. We'll paint that later anyway, the surface, so it's all concrete. But I think that's about that one done. Let's do the same to this side. Did anyone remember how much money we just spent on the road? Probably not, because I didn't, like an idiot. I think it was 175. It was going that way, so it needs to come this way, doesn't it? So that road there. Get it nice and straight. That could have been 175 because we're already 225 to there. Is that about middle? That about middle? Yeah, that's about middle. And then to there. This way somebody says, hey, it was 175. Yeah, looks. Does that look about right? Don't know. Anyway, let's straighten that up. There we go. Just look at it from above. Slightly longer that side actually, after all that. Let's just pull that out a bit. There we go. Calm down. Beautiful. Stunning even. Stick some little trees in the middle here, because we're going to be building here in a minute. So there we go. Let's stick that big one there. That's a pretty tree. I'll have that one. In fact, what we should do is have the little one at the front ready, shouldn't we? Sprouting our way through the concrete. Here we go. And just for... there, right. Okay. Let's, before we do anything else, let's clear some of these trees out the way, because this is prime building land. Stick them down here. Oh shit. What have I just done? I've selected the bloody road, didn't I? Idiot. Oh shit. All that work I put in to get that straight as well. Ah. Oh, god damn you, asshole. There we go. Right, you can come down here for now. We will be building there later, obviously, but just to clear it out, and obviously these need to go as well. Don't want to take the bridge away. Oh, I don't know what I must do before I forget is... I always think that City Skylines don't give you enough money to start the game. 70,000 just isn't enough, so this is the give me more money mod, or grant me more money. There you go, give me something on Discord, don't worry about that. So there we go, 100,000. That's a more realistic figure to start the game with, rather than having to fart about trying to get money at the start. If we just squared that row off, okay, did we do it? No, not quite. Let's just move that so it's straight. Why are you not moving? I don't want to build a road. Just want to move it, man. Oh, Single point, dickhead. There we go. No, it's. I had the node. Thank you. There's the node. Right. There we go. There's a reason for this, by the way. Why it has to be a spot on, and I shall show you that in a minute. Okay, so we need a little one-way system down here for trucks and stuff coming in and out of here, and ideally I want zoning on both sides of this road, and to try and get it as straight as possible. Let's have a think. They come in that way, they need to go out that way, don't they, and then come back along there. So let's try and get it as straight as we can. I should really zoom in a little bit, but that's probably about right. Now, if they come in this way, so they're going to come in from down here, we'll have a junction here, go left, left, right, but then there'll be no reason for them to go up this way because all the traffic coming down. So ideally, if that's the case, we need the other road to come the other way. Again, with the zoning, so we'll do that. Is that straight? Is that straight to that one? Yeah, I think so. And then we want a two-way road coming off here. We snap that. Will that snap to that one, do you think? No, it won't. Shit, okay. I'll just have to do it by sight for now. And this is where the node plays up, so let's just go and see if we can make this a little bit more. Yeah, so our original road plan is going to be screwed, isn't it? Shit. Sorry, trees, I think you might have to make a rather sharp exit here. Yeah, you're going to have to do that. Oh well. Best plans. Sorry, little trees. You can stay. We will allow you to stay. And I'm guessing the same thing's going to happen this end. Actually, it's not bad. Look at that for straightness. I'm impressed. I'm going to have to do the same again here. I think I'm going to have to drag this right in. There we go. Right, like that. And Big Bush that we put there earlier can stay. No, it can't. That won't appeal to me. There we go. So let's give it a quick look. Oh, look at that. It's almost ruler straight. That'll do. That'll do, Rodney. That'll do. So, Rodney, Shrek. Donkey. That'll do, Donkey. That'll do. My daughter might watch this and be saying, Dad, you idiot. It's always Donkey. Right, where's me road there? Try to bring this out a little bit. Oh, I need to snap this one, otherwise it'll all go a bit P-tong. So let's go to there, curve road, up to the end, bump, and swing that. Didn't really go far enough, did it? It looked a bit shit. That's gone too far. It just looked a bit crap like that. Oh well. And that one-way road was going this way, wasn't it? So let's just hope that snaps. It does. Perfect. Didn't snap to that though, did it? So we'll have to... Oh, I know why. Because I've got it on curved road, haven't I? Pleb. There we go. straight, but it's as straight as it needs to be. And this is going that way, isn't it? So out to there and round. Actually, that's not too bad, that is it? Let's just have a little bit slightly longer here, maybe to there, and swing that up and round. Boom, boom. Oh, you dickhead. What do we say, about to there, and then curved road. Oh, it is on curved roll too, that's why it's being stupid. Or why I'm being stupid. Right, now the curved road. Bomb. Up to the end. Swing it round. And then we need this one, don't we? Which should snap. It doesn't. Because it's curved. Well, we level with that one. So we want to be on that node line there. Which we are there. Connect to there. Curved right. This is taking longer than I thought it would do. Thanks for staying with me on the stream. There we go. Right. And now we can grid all that bad boy up. Oh, I've got all the grid toggled off. There we go. That's better. So, oh, it's not allowing us to... Ah, it's under the bridge, isn't it? Right, okay. Got a plan for that. Oh, it's not allowing us to build there because of that. And I can't terraform just yet because I haven't got to that stage. Anyway, we just need some industry in at first, don't we? So let's just do that and get that in. So, not too fussed where it goes, to be honest. Although I would kind of like it somewhere symmetrical-ish. There. And then for water, as I say, I'm going to try and keep things crystal clear. So we're going to have this water treatment plant, and we're going to have to, I want this kind of in that gap under the bridge. Actually, let's turn it round first. There. Chuck it down here. Zoom in a bit. Make sure we get this right. Looks a bit high in the air. Let's get that nice and flat. Go on, down you go. As she said to the bishop. Get that straight. Yeah, you're going to get a lot of this OCD shit. I'm so sorry. And then let's just get that nice and into the road. There, it's pretty good. I know the shadows are off with the bridge, but I think, let's have a look. I know, so that's on that side, so it's way this side, isn't it? Okay, just move it over a little bit. Okay, that's just touching it that side. That's just up perfect. Straight in. Bang on. Is that, does it need to go up a bit, or am I just looking at things? That's about right, isn't it? There we go. Super. So that's the water in. And while we're polluting everywhere, we might as well get some power in. And with all these mountains, it'd be great to put like a wind turbine up here, get full power from them, but then the place would be littered, absolutely littered with power lines, which I don't really want to do. Especially at this stage of the game when it's early and you've got to clear them all up afterwards anyway, because they'll clear themselves. So we'll chuck this coal plant in for now. Let's try and get it level with the... Oh, look, it's going to jump to the bridge, unfortunately. Okay, so that's obviously the centre line, isn't it? That one. So I'll drop it in there. And see where that comes out. So that goes... Oh, it just overlaps slightly. Come on. And that just overlaps. go right? Oh no, it needs to go that way a lot more, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. Bum, bum. There we go, that'll do. That'll do. Okay, so there we have our industry area sorted out for now. What we will need to do though, if you notice the zoning is on this bit, and ideally I want 4 on this side and 4 on this side, so I need to either fence that at some point or find a way to dezone it. I was watching one of the videos yesterday and somebody had a dezoning tool, but I need to find the mod for that. Right, let's get on to housing. Okay, so roads. We did download one from the workshop. This is it. One of the best junctions in the game. Highly underrated. And it just allows you to have an exit underneath the main exit. So you can... Oh, just... There we go. So I'm going to drop this. That's about right. So you can see how the roundabout actually goes underneath the exit and allows you to put exit here. I don't think we'll need, although we might need one here to go up. This has got quite a nice little plateau here, a lower plateau there, and obviously this one here. So there's going to be 3 exits this side and then this one into industry. In fact, let's just do the industry one now while we think about it. We'll just use a double road for now because I don't think at this point in the game we're going to be too worried about. I'll upgrade that later, it's just give that a slight curve. In fact, let's just move that down there, it'd be easy, wouldn't it? And we can slightly bend that as well. In fact, no, that'll do. That'll do. There we go. Okay, so, and then they're virtually straight as well. That's bang on. So we want to get our pick a tool. That one. And then we want to drag this one to here. No, we don't want a straight line. This one to here. Oh, shit. That's not good. Right, okay. Let's go with that. I know what we need to do. It's this tool here, I think, isn't it? Is it this one? Yeah, use elevated pieces. That's what we want. I don't want to demolish. Thank you. So I'm going to drag that to there. There we go. That's better. And this one to here. Lovely. And then we'll just drag those out slightly so they're straight. Spoiling the original design, but needs must. That's pretty much bang on. You can't move the prop, can you? Just think that one maybe I used to... Oh no. No, you're going to ruin it, Martin. Don't do it. Maybe move this one slight... Oh no. Just don't know how realistic that bend is, but... There we go. It's not quite straight. That'll annoy me. I'll have to detail that later. Maybe off camera. I don't know. But anyway, we've got that sorted now. So, where to go now? Oh, so what we do need, we need some water. We need some water. So let's find somewhere we can put our sucker. I'll stick it down there for now. And as with all my residential roads, they cost me a fortune, but they need to look right. And the trouble with these is they don't give you parking. Oh, don't want to elevate, do we? We want just a normal road. There we go. And just page down so we get it flat. There we go. And we'll just follow this contour line. Looks like a good idea. Let's cut into the... When the houses spawn, I'm guessing that will cut down, so it won't look quite as bad. Okay, because this is a tree line road, we can upgrade it later to a not as pretty road, and it won't disturb the houses. One thing one thing I hate doing when I'm playing these games is to destroy houses. It's one of my things is just a case of like if someone's built a house there, you don't want to destroy it. And I know some other city builders just go, oh, you just knock it down. It happens in real life, but it doesn't really, does it? No one comes along really very often and says they're going to plough your house down. Oh, look, I wonder if that's because... Oh, look, I've got it on. So you can see there it says -4. There we go. It's just not a bad look, is it? The houses come in, they'll be slightly raised. It's a look I've had in other maps I used to do, actually. Yeah, that's alright. That's alright. And then I think what we'll do is we'll have a middle road coming off of the end here. I'll curve this one. Again, to try and follow the contour of the land. Oh, look, it's still at -4. You a knob. Actually, that's no bad thing because the land kind of dips down there, doesn't it? We want that road. I want that road to come along there. Let's just do that bit straight. It's just going to go up now because of... This is what I'm saying about the money at the start. This is the fun bit of the game. It's where you really plan your initial city out, and this will stay with the city for all game. So, as a builder, you kind of want this bit to be right. Otherwise, what's the point? And I want this road to be somewhere where people can walk along. Look at the view. So we've got a nice boulevard. I don't know how these houses are going to spawn. I know I've just said I don't like knocking houses down, but what we might just have to do at the start is just see what happens. So, do you know what? Let's just... give someone their dream home with a view, and then we'll completely destroy it straight afterwards. Where do we want that road coming down to? So we want that road to come down and curve around slightly to there, because I think that will be a cross junction at time, and we'll bring it further down here into this area. And if we have to upgrade later, that makes it easier. Okay, right, there we go. So that's that done. Let's put some pipes in. So pipe it from here. And I've been watching City Planner Plays as well. So as you're sure you're aware if you've been watching those series, which, let's be honest, if you're watching this, you probably have been. So one thing when you toggle, unfortunately, on this is that you lose the water pipe, and you've got to guess. If anyone watches this later, can you just drop in the comments and tell me how I get round that? Because it would be really handy just to see where my water pipes are, even though I've got them toggled off. cool. So that's all that done with water. You see what I'm saying? Like, it just gives you the dots for the water, which is not great. Anyway, there we go. So let's take the paws off and see what happens with this house. So we really want this to fill in here. What we are going to have to do is run power lines. I know I said I didn't like power lines, but I just didn't like them all over the mountain, but I'm going to destroy that little... Power lines go over that bridge? Cars going to get electrocuted as they come through? Yeah, they are. That's because I've got anarchy on, isn't it? Oh well. Let's just hope no lorries come through at the start. It's just cars that slice their necks off as they come through. Yeah, that's not great, is it? Oh well. Ah, right, so there we go. So you can see that the house actually builds in and they get a rather horrible back garden. So these luxury homes with a great view, which is fine. We'll smooth that out. When we get our population up, we'll smooth all that out and it won't be quite as bad as that. Honestly, Mr. Resident, it won't be. He's still not getting power. God damn. There. You want a pile in your back garden? You've got one. Enjoy. Okay, so we know that's what's going to happen. So let's build some houses around here. Oh, we don't want them on the front. We just want them along the back here. When the pylons go, Mr. Man, you can have a much nicer plot. Okay, there we go. So we'll just... Actually, I can't delete that, but what I can do is move it. Oh, do you know what? Let's just leave it for now. Let's just leave it for now. I'll tell you what we will do. We'll fill all this in with housing. Because that was always the plan. In fact, we'll do it halfway, because we want a path about halfway along here. I did say I'd move those trees, didn't I? Let's do that. I know I've just forgotten about it over there, but... How are the trees growing through the houses? That one is there, look. I'll just move that out the back. That's growing on his front doorstep. Perfect. That's alright. So, we have residents moving in. That's all good. Halfway is probably about there for a path. There. So we'll do halfway aside there. And halfway that way. I could count squares, but I'm not that sad. I think that'll do for a path in the middle. Right, super. So there's some residents moving in. He's not got any water. So where is the water up to there? Snap-ins off. On rather. Let's turn that off. There's water there. So I'll take it to there. To there. To there. And to there. So they should all have water now. There you go. We did water to these guys, didn't we? He hasn't got power over there. So although we're providing sewage, he can't actually get hold of it, so let's just run that from there to there. That should be enough. This is with this toggle it. It's obviously not telling me what I need to see. I need to see the power coverage. Is there a thing you can put on here? It's been so long since I played this. Reset all settings for currently selected network. What will that do? Don't know. About this one. Oh, this is a network tool, is it, where it changes the thing over? That's right, I remember now. So, see, now we haven't got water, and I can't work out why we haven't got water, because I can't see the bloody pipes. I don't know where the water's flowing to and from. Or is that just because he hasn't got electricity? Well, he has got electricity now, so we should have water. They haven't got electric. We'll sort that problem out anyway. Just run it onto the path for now. Did we connect it? Oh, that hasn't got any power. There, that's why, dickhead. So we'll just run that down to there. And that should solve all our problems. So you've got power, you're pumping water. Come on. Come on. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Okay, so they should start getting some industry now. All being well. Have I got this the right way round? Roads, let's just make sure. So they're coming in there, they're going out there. So that's right, that's right. Yeah, all good. Turn our grid on so we can see. Why haven't we got any cars coming? Come and see our lovely city, people. Come down here. Take an exit. Oh, well, they'll come in time when they realise how fantastic this place is. Right, so do I want a road around here, or do I want properties around there so people can throw their litter from this road into their back gardens? I think we'll have a road at the bottom here. So again, let's move it. Marquee tool, and we'll try and get some of these out of the way for later usage. Because it does save having to plop loads more down when you've got loads on a map. So kudos to the creator of this map. I will obviously refer to him in the comments below, in the section below, once I've finished this stream, because it is a cracking little map. The detail on it is amazing. Okay, right, so nice curved road along here. So I'll bring it out. I want to sort of curve around the bottom of this arc. Maybe not that far, maybe about to there, and then like that, and then around again, like that. We can always go in and tart it up slightly and get it close to where we need it to be. Oh no, I've got marquee on again. I'll just push this out towards the... There we go. Lovely. Lovely, Alan. So all the people up here, all the pedestrians, when we get some pedestrians, can throw all their old crisp packets over there, and then some guys down here will have to go and pick it up. So ideally, I need to be careful of money here. We're still running fairly close to wind till we get some more houses in. So we're not doing too bad. We've got the industry starting to fill up. Did I put industry the other side? Yes, I did. And we'll start. I know I said I wanted 4 along here, but we'll have some cottage industries along here for now. They don't make cottages, that just means they're just small industries. Move those out of the way. Thank you. You can see all the trees are starting to die anyway. I hate that about. I need to turn that off on the detailing because that. I get it's realistic, but you know, the trees really die that quickly when they're being polluted. Oh, that's one in the middle of the road. No, single. To get that way, it's so much easier doing it with single. It's just when you've got loads of them. There we go. And that one out of the way for now. And that one out of the way for now. That's going to get in the way, and so is that. And that's okay. I'm sorry, if you're already dead, there's not much I can do for you. I'll try and save as many as we can. In fact, let's put these over here for now. Oh, that was close. End up with roads going all over the shop when you do that. Bum, 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 bum. Very cathartic. Can we save these before they die? Where's my marquee going to take me here? That's not too bad. We'll take some dead ones as well. Look what my poor family had to put up with. Nuclear radiation, man. Come on, I just moved you. There we go. And let's... can we zone yet? Oh, we can't add to zone yet. 286, I think 350 is the first milestone. So let's sort out down here. So we're going to need a road coming along here, aren't we, really? So again, curved road tool. Actually, where does the land go here? Well, it's not very pretty, is it? So it needs to sort of sweep along here. Maybe a junction there, going up there. Yeah, I think that's probably the best one. So, go there and swing it around. Oh, swung it enough, have we? Maybe there. And I'm going to do a really tight little turn here to get round the mountain there. And then we'll just join these up here. There we go. So it's a bit, to use Bifford's words, a bit hawky-balky here. So let's just sort that out. Oh, single mode. I'll just move that node a little bit there. And this node here. Oh, that's a tree. This node here. I should have moved these trees first, shouldn't I? Or just turn anarchy off instead of being an idiot. That'll do. Yeah, just this little bit of a wiggle here. How can we get rid of that? Like that. Oh, that's nice. Much better. Move that tree out of the middle of the road. Move that tree to the side of the road. There we go. Awesome. Right, before I do anything else, let me turn anarchy off. I'll just leave move it on for now. Okay, so we want ideally some roads coming off here. And snap this so you come out straight. Oh, look, oh, it's going normal speed, that's fine. So it's come off at 90 degrees. What does that get? Oh, curved, dickhead. Give us a straight road. Yep. And then ideally, the same. I'll just drag this one out to here maybe, so it doesn't impinge on that one. Just turn the grid off, so we can kind of give ourselves, make sure we get as much building space as we can. In fact, what I really should have done there is curve that so we get ourselves a road down here. Well, that's no shit, because we can always just do that. We'll just move that over slightly so it gives us 4. Oh, that looks nice, doesn't it? Now if we bend that round like that and give that a bit more of a bend. There we go. That's quite a nice little road to live on. So what does that give us grid-wise? There we go, perfect. So we get the 4 this side. So let's fill this in. Again, we don't really want anything the other side. I think we might do is have some shops along the front there, because no one really wants to live looking at that, do we? In fact, should we do that to all of these? We do need some commercial area, and that might be a better use of those cliff-facing frontages. That's what we haven't done. We've joined this road up. Don't let me forget to do that, because okay, so I'll just do that today. I've got a feeling I'll have a junction here at some point. So there's my roads. So this is going to be a bit of a horribly curvy one that comes all the way around there. Where does the brand go? Okay, so ideally we want this to come along here. I'm going to lose that house if I do that, aren't I? I haven't built yet anyway, so again, we'll follow the contour there. In fact, I might just bring that road along at the front here, along that second contour. In fact, that's not a bad shout. Yeah, we'll do that. Just bring it out slightly further and bring it round. In fact, you know what, before we do that, let's move those bloody trees. It's just my thing, sorry. I just need to protect the wildlife. Oh, I didn't pick them up, you absolute goofball. Right, select one, there we go. I've got a feeling we're just going to move these trees around forevermore, aren't we? Let's put them on this little island down here. Can we turn around? There we can. So I'll just put them there for now. Don't lose that one in the sea. There we go. That'll do for now. Okay, so we were going to swing this one round, weren't we? So let's turn it off. I'll take that too far away. Just swing that round there. Mr. Powerways. Lovely. Lovely. And then what we'll do is we'll have this one coming out straight, curving around, give us that property grid, and then swing that around there like that. So it cuts through a little bit. In fact, that's a bit unrealistic. Let's just bring that gradient down slightly. That's a bit better, isn't it? That's a bit more realistic. It's a bit hawky-walky. Oh, I'll do that. There we go. That's better. Oh, this one's a bit wrong. There we go. Lovely. Isn't that a gradient tool? Yeah, it is. There we go. So, yeah, you can come down here. Nice sledging in the winter. Nice driving in the summer. Perfect. He's coming on here. Right, let's put some... Oh, look, we're desperate for commercial. We're still losing tons of money. So, we need to sort this one out pretty quick. Oh, we've got no water down here either. There's two little corner shops here. Wasser. Was ist das? Maybe this is why City Planner plays always puts the water on the roads, because he also at some point... Ah, hello little hamlet. So that gives us our first school, our first junk site, which is fine, I can go under the bridge. Clinics, taxes, loans we shouldn't need, because as I say, we started off properly. This is what I don't mind. I mean, you have to get to 340 to get a loan. It's probably the hardest part of the game at the start. Just anyway, enough of that. Garbage, healthcare and education. Awesome. So let's just carry on with the water. Welcome to the little hamlet, ladies and gentlemen. We still haven't named it yet. I know it's kind of a convention with YouTube streamers on City Skylines. So who knows, if you're the first person to watch a stream that I do, you can be the first person when I've got 1 billion subscribers to say, I named his first city when he was a shitty little YouTuber. I was there. So I don't know what we're going to do with this bit here yet, but ideally I probably should have some connections coming through here. In fact, let's just put them in. So that's probably about, is that halfway there? I'll bring that down here. Don't want a curved road, that needs to be cock straight. Make sure we don't lose that grid there. It's quite a nice little road, nice little avenue. That's okay. And then we'll do the same here. Is that about halfway? How many trees we've got there? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't look quite right because they're near the end, so... Oh, we'll do it there. There we go. And then we shall put some more residentiale thing there. We might just leave that in case we do a road coming off there, so we'll leave that one clear. Little house there. In fact, it's... Have we got landscaping yet? No. So when we get landscaping, I might use that just to bring that area down a little bit. Already got lots of nice houses in here. Got commercial there. We're still desperate for commercial? Yeah. So we'll have one there. Is that a separate one? I think it is. Oh, he's not got any water. So where's my water pipe? I haven't done this street. Sorry. Okay, so we're done to the end of the street now. Thank you. Where was me zoning? I was commercialing, wasn't I? So yeah, I think that'd be a little interesting area as they drive. I think that's going to be 3 and 2, that one, isn't it? So let's do that. There we go. So yeah, as they drive through here, we're going to have all the little rib shacks and the horrible Gaudi. What's that? Is that a restaurant? It's the Koi. Oh, the Koi Fish Company. Okay. I'm sure some people around here have got fish tanks. Big Bite Burgers. There you go. It's always a fast food joint. Pancakes. It's always food. Another burger joint. Is that a petrol station? Yep, petrol station there. One thing I must remember to do though is there's no parking on these roads at all, so we must remember to put a car park in. In fact, have I got the car park asset yet? Let's have a look what's in the workshop. There we have car park. So we'll just stick a sort of middle sized one. Oh, I can't do that. That's gonna. Is that gonna work? Do they need slots to park in? Oh, I've got to paint the slots in. Interesting. Let's see what happens. So let's join it up anyway. We want a tree road. Oh, how that's snapped straight. And then we'll just do a little tree line road into there. So they've got a car park. Let's see if that works. Should we join that road up with that one? Is that something you think they'd like? I think. Oh, and you could always swing this round and have some roads coming off here, couldn't we? Let's do that. So that's gone pretty straight. Or should we have a nice straight avenue? I think we'd have a nice straight avenue. I prefer that, to be honest. There we go. Oh, I've got tree anarchy on rather than road anarchy. That's why it's not moving the trees. Look at that one right in the middle of the road. Watch out, you're going to crash. Oh, at least he slowed down for it. We've got houses coming here as well, haven't we? So let's start detailing. Bom, bom, bom. Sorry, there's a lot of this. I know this is incredibly boring to watch, but like I said, if you're into cathartic city building, you're in the right place. Like I said, I've been up since 6:30 this morning working, and I think it's a stressful day. I just needed a break, and that's why we're here. So there we go. Let's just fill these in. All this area is going to need trees as well, isn't it? So I'm doing all this for nothing. I know I've got a tree brush. I understand that. Like I said, I'm just trying to save the modding work. So there we go. So we've got a car park in there. No one's currently using it, so I'll be interested to see if anybody does use it. Because you can see there's no parking anywhere. No one's actually parked a car. Let's use this node to... No, let's use this node because that gives us a slightly... In fact, let's not snap it. We'll try and get it so the grid runs parallel with the one next to it. Perfect. There we go. And those two can run side by side down to the beach. There must be an asset where I can use car parking. Does that work? 2 parking roads, 1 driving lane. Oh well. We'll see what happens. Oh, I thought he was going to park then. Oh, he had me. Oh, you can see the road actually comes round and then down there. You can see the different colours. So maybe it will work. If not, we'll play with it and find out later. So I might as well zone all that up as well. Oh, trash. We need to put some rubbish in, don't we? There we go, we need one of those. Like I said, that can go in the ship bin over here. In fact, it can actually go next to the ship bin. Perfect. There we go. So, yes, cars up there. You can get all your old sandwich wrappers that you've just bought from your garage. Throw it over there. Straight into landfill, save everyone a problem. And come all the trucks out, make sure they can get out and about. Yeah, I probably need to, let's just, where's my traffic manager, just check the speed limits of these roads. Yeah, we'll bump this one up I think to 80, nice 50-mile-an-hour road. And then when they come down here, they drop down to 40. And then back up to 80 as they come out here. 80 kilometres being 50, which, you know, 50 mile an hour for a industrial road is probably about right. Make sure the motorway, so it's again at 40. I mean, 26 miles an hour, is that realistic in a city environment? 40, probably more realistic. I know it's I do work in miles per hour rather than kilometres per hour, so please forgive me on that one. But it just helps me sort out where. I think if you do shift, does it allow you to do the whole kit and caboodle? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Has it done it all the way along there? Yeah, it has. So 60s, what, 38? So yeah, 40 miles an hour is fine along a nice road like that. And again, same along here. I change both those. Do I have both selected, do you think, at the same time, maybe? And yeah, 26 through the housing estate, that's fine. That's more than fine. And 20 through the car park. And go to 40, can't it? Perfect. Right. So, oh, we need to put some house. Oh no, we're gonna flatten it off, won't we? So we'll do that in a bit. Right. So we've got houses, a few shops. Probably want to fill this up with houses down here. They've got no workers. Oh, we need to put a school in, don't we? Where should we put a school? Near the car park? Down here somewhere? Seems like a nice enough place for it. There we go. Oh, you're welcome. Anytime. And then we'll build out here. Let's move these out the way. I said I'd have to move all these eventually, didn't I? Let's put them somewhere where we're not going to be needing them for a while. There you go. Let's put them over here. In fact, that's not a bad shout. Let's do that for a lot of these. And we can always bring them back later. There we go. You've not got any water. Where is the water up to? Did we actually get water down here? No, we didn't. So we'll just get onto that pipe and bring it down to the end here. You go out. There we go. So you've got water. Let's have some more residential down there. I'll probably bring a road out from the side there, so we'll leave that one. In fact, what would be really good is if we move that node down to be level with this one, then they might start to join up. This is going to destroy those houses. I'm not going to get the zoning properly, am I? Never mind. I suppose if I put a road across it, it'd sort itself out, wouldn't it? There. Oh, it's wrong fucking road. In fact, actually, no. Let's put that road in there and then they can park on it. And then what we might do then is start using that road as we get further down towards the beach area. Bum, 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 I feel free. Ooh, ba, 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 ba. If anyone's watching, drop me a message in the chat. Unfortunately, I can't see my concurrent viewers. How long have we been going? Blimey, an hour and 8 minutes. Well, if it helps, I do feel suitably relaxed now. Unfortunately, these people that are cutting the grass here don't, because they've got this massive cliff behind them. So we've still got massive residential demand. Let's carry on building that grid out. In fact, we need a road with parking that looks pretty. None of these have got pretty parking. Has that got parking? No parking spaces. No, symmetrical road there. Industrial roads. That's a bridge. So yeah. Anyway, it's been going on for an hour. Let's leave this for now. Save it, and yeah, catch me at the next stream. I shall try and do this as often as I can. But yeah. We'll come on with episode 2 next time. We'll try and increase that residential area over here. We'll bring all this out. We'll build some commercial zones in around here, I think, and obviously along the front. Selling candy floss and rock and teeth gouging rock. And then we'll try and run a road along here. And this looks like a nice area for some nice affluent housing. Build up the industry, yeah, and generally expand the city. So if you're watching, drop me the name of the city we can call this one, and you never know, 5 years from now when I'm a billionaire, you can say I named his first city. Anyway, thanks for watching along, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.